Hello, my name is Natalie, and welcome back to another live stream. Tonight, I'm here in my long-term survival world. I haven't done a stream in my long-term survival world for a while, but tonight I'm here, and I want to continue working on the roofs of my mansion, because in a video that came out earlier today at 3 PM EST, I started work on the roof over here. I just did a little bit. I completed that and I started work on this. I know it doesn't really look like much, but building with the copper honestly takes quite a lot of time. Every single block I placed basically was 3 blocks because I needed to break the stone outline that I already had there, and then I placed the copper, and then I waxed the copper. So it took quite a long time to do the outline, and then the rest of it also, since the roofs are just so huge, it took quite a long time, but I'm going to continue working on this tonight. Anyway, before I get any further, Arthrive, welcome to the stream. YT, lead sub, welcome to the stream. Phoenix, DVKE, and Randoms, welcome to the stream. I'm glad y'all could make it. I need to make sure that I need the diorite for the roof. So I need to grab this shulker box, and I also need andesite for the roof. I need to grab this shulker box. This shulker box is honestly almost empty, so I should also grab this. It's full of andesite. I'll just put that in my inventory just in case I run out of that there, because there's definitely going to be more andesite used in the roof. Like way more andesite than diorite. I'm also gonna put, well, I'll put the ender chest here, and then the bed needs to go there. That way when it's nighttime I can go ahead and sleep in that bed. Random says the mansion is slowly improving fast. Yeah, it is kind of like it's a slow progress, but also like it's going quickly at the same time. That's kind of a good way to describe it. Oh, I actually, before I get up there, I'm gonna want scaffolding, because that's a pretty good way to get around a big build. I'll just grab a few stacks of scaffolding. So it's definitely useful. Towards the end of the video that came out earlier today, I was working on this section of roof up here, and I noticed I made a slight mistake in the outline, which made the roof wonky. So I need to kind of see like what exactly is wrong with it. Hold on, it was right here. You can see the outline. There's a full block and a stair there, and then I filled this in with a stair and a full block there because that's what it's like on this side. I'm probably gonna have to do a pretty significant amount of fixing, because I'm pretty sure this is correct. Like, this right here should be a full block, and then that should be a stair. So I need to get rid of this, and I need to fix this. That means I'm gonna have to fix this on this outline. I need to grab some copper real quick. That is all down here. There's a couple already waxed blocks right here. I'm just gonna grab a full stack of this. And then some stairs. I'm probably going to need those. Then I'm also going to need to grab wax. Well, it's not really wax, it's honeycomb. And it's also the perfect timing to go to bed. Nice. Random says, "How are you, Lily?" I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good as well. I've had a pretty relaxing day. Alright, right down here was where I was working. So this needs to change. I need to take out that. I might as well just remove the wax from that block. That way it can combine with other stacks that I have in that chest over there. Well, not chest, the shulker box. Anyway, this needs to be a full block. And then I need to stair on top of it. I need to wax those, of course, so that they don't oxidize. And that should be good. I should be able to, like, just do the same thing with the andesite, and everything should be good. This is an easy fix. A pretty simple mistake that I made. Manolo, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Hopefully this is actually correct and I didn't fix this roof wrong. I'm pretty sure what I'm doing is, like, I'm pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to be. Let's see if it looks right from down here. It looks right. Yep, I just need to... Oops, that firework rocket didn't really work that well. I wonder what's up with that. I need to fill in this roof, though, with andesite on this side. And then, of course, I need to put little pieces of diorite, because that's what I did on this roof here. Because it's similar to the way I did the pavilion. On the pavilion roof, I placed down a whole bunch of diorite. And then I placed bits of andesite as texturing. On this roof, I'm doing the opposite. I placed andesite first, and then I'm doing texturing with diorite. It's gonna look the same, but different, and it's gonna be really good. I should have enough andesite to get up here and start doing this roof. Let's try and land on the scaffolding. Perfect. It's gonna be a little complicated because there's a wall here, so not the entire roof is gonna be here. But it's also, in a way, gonna make this easier. I don't have very much andesite in my inventory for... Hold on, let me fix that. Just gonna grab all of this. Make a couple stacks of it into stairs. Then when I run out, I can just do that again because I have this whole other box of andesite right there. Alright, it looks like I need a stair right there. And I need to do this all the way to the other side. This is going to be my starting point since there's this wall here. Arthrive says, have you ever used creative in this world? No, this is my long-term survival world. It has been survival only for the entire time that I've had it. I view switching to creative when you have a survival world as cheating. Unless you're like looking at new features or something. This is my long-term survival world, so it stays in survival. Changing it to creative would be cheating. I don't like to cheat in my survival worlds. Dang it, I'm losing my andesite stairs because I keep placing them wrong. But it's alright, I just need to stop placing them wrong, I guess. Rip Fifi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. So much andesite is going into these roofs. I hope I have enough to do all of the roofs. I didn't like count exactly how many blocks I would need. I did that for the bridge, but I didn't do that for the mansion. I'm just kind of like hoping that I have enough blocks. I collected a lot of each thing that I knew I wanted to use. Should be alright. The rooms in this mansion are gonna be absolutely ginormous. I still don't really know exactly what I'm gonna like put in them for like decorations. I'll figure it out later though, after I build the place. There is, of course, still like a lot more work to do. So I definitely have time to figure out what I want to do for the interior. I already have a couple ideas, like one of these big rooms up here on the top floor definitely needs to be a room with a map in it. Maybe even like a few different maps of different areas of my long-term survival world. There's a lot of different things that I could map that I haven't yet. Random says, decorations don't matter at the moment. For sure, yeah. Not at the moment because I still need to finish the exterior, of course. But it's definitely something that I'm thinking about because interiors are honestly, in my opinion, way more difficult than the exterior of a build. It takes a longer amount of time because there's more thinking and like more like small details involved. So it definitely helps to, like, as you're building the exterior, think about what you want the interior to be like, because there's a lot of time where I'm just like sitting here, just like placing blocks. There's a lot of time to think as you're doing the exterior, because this is very repetitive. That's why I do the whole like outline thing, so that as I'm doing this part, I already know exactly what I need to do. And every once in a while I make a mistake and I gotta go back and fix it, like what I did earlier, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Gonna have to go to sleep soon, but there's literally like, there's not that much left to build. I know the monsters are gonna spawn though, and I also need to craft more blocks, so might as well go down here to sleep. Then I can sort out my inventory, because my inventory is already a mess. I need to fix that. I'm gonna put this honeycomb in there because I don't really need it right now. This empty shulker box can go there. I'm gonna put the axe and the shovel in my ender chest because I don't really need those right now. Then I don't need this copper either. That clears up my inventory a little bit so that I can grab a whole bunch of this andesite. I gotta turn about half of it into stairs and then keep the other half just regular andesite blocks. There we go. Actually, I'll put this like 31 pieces of andesite right there instead of the full stack. I gotta use up that first. Then I can go up here and continue the roof building. I should try to place down all of the andesite before I try and put the diorite down. Like, I put a little bit of diorite down during the video on that roof that's down there. You can't really see it from right here, but I just wanted to see what it would look like. But I definitely do, like, I think it would be a better process to put down all of the andesite on these roofs first. I just got this one, that one. There's 3 left after this that I'm working on, so I'm still a little bit less than halfway through. But yeah, I'll put the andesite down, then later the diorite. So for a little bit, like, the roofs are gonna look a little bit plain like the walls, but it won't be for long. It'll be alright. And I'm glad I left off the texturing for the walls for later, because as I was doing these roofs during that video, I didn't say anything about it, but I got like a really good idea. You'll see what that is later. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but I got a really good idea for the walls. It's going to look really great. I'm excited to show you guys that. Random says, just take your time, Lily, even though I say that a lot. Yeah, definitely taking my time. I like to take my time. Okay, before I place down more andesite on these roofs, I need to do the outline of the copper first. That part, honestly, it takes the longest, but it's alright. It's definitely worth it because that looks really good. So for now, let's put this andesite that I have back in this shulker box. I can use that later. Oops. There's not quite enough room for it. But that's fine. Giovanni, welcome to the stream. You say the base is coming out good. It is good so far. Definitely needs a lot of work, but I'm making good progress. I'm excited for what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna need in my inventory here. I'm gonna take the wax off of these 2 blocks. That way they'll just fit in my inventory better. Then I need to grab all of this. I need to grab all of these stairs. Hopefully that should be enough. If it's not, I can always come back more. Alright. I think the roof looks a little bit weird with that, like, space right there, but I honestly don't really know how else to connect them. I'm probably gonna turn this full block right here into an upside down stair. Like that. Then I can continue the rest of this here. Oh, I need to grab some wax. Hold on. That should be right in here. Hopefully that's enough. I'll grab the shulker box too, just in case I need more. I don't have to come all the way back down. Gotta make sure I wax that stair that I just placed. I don't know if it's gonna stay like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, I basically just need to follow this outline just like this. And every piece of copper that I place, it needs to be waxed. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to make sure that everything gets waxed. But I'm sure I'll be fine. Honestly, this is the most difficult part of the roofs. doing the copper bit. As long as I make sure everything is waxed, it all should go well. Mighty Denap says, since when has there been stone stairs? A long time. There's been stone stairs for as long as I can remember, like, I don't know. I don't know when they were added. Random says that view is gorgeous. Yeah. The view from this mansion is going to be great. There's a lot of cool stuff around here. Mostly this whole area that I'm working on. It's definitely like a work in progress, but it's looking good so far. Wait, I got that done. I just need to do this centerpiece, like connecting them. And then of course I need to do what I just did 4 more times. It takes so long to do such a little portion, but it's alright. It's worth it, as I said earlier. Just a tiny bit more progress. If I can make it on top of here, I should be able to just break all of these, and then I can replace them all with the copper. Then of course I need to wax them. It's a 3-step process to just place in 1 block when it comes to copper. There we go. Now I just got to press the wax that I have on every single one of those copper blocks that I just placed. That way they stay exactly the way they are. It's a lot of work, but in my opinion, it is definitely worth it to do it this way. I thought it would be easier when I built the bridge to place all of the copper down, and then like later on when the copper oxidizes to the stage that I wanted it to be, go ahead and wax it. But it's not oxidizing the way I thought it would. And so that's turned into a little bit of something that I'm going to need to fix, but it's okay. I can do the copper on the mansion correctly, and then once I'm done with a lot of the stuff on the mansion, I can revisit the bridge, fix it up. It's basically what I plan on doing. But yeah, there's that done. There's still a lot more to do on that particular roof that I started working on. These take a long time, but it is definitely worth it. Anyway, before I continue to work on the roofs of the mansion, it does look like I have been streaming for 30 minutes now, so I am going to go ahead and do a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via paypal.me/Annihilate and also YouTube Super Chats. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But again, those tips are welcome at paypal.me/Annihilate, YouTube Super Chats, and you can also become a member of the channel if you would like access to custom emojis and a couple of other members-only perks. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can go ahead and get right back into building the roof of the mansion. There's a lot of work to do, but it is fun work. I need to replace that stone right there with copper. I have the other side done. already. So I gotta get all the way back up here. I'll start from down here. That seems to be the easiest way to do it. Oops, I didn't need to set off that firework rocket. That's okay. I'm gonna make this an upside down stair that seems to be like... That's the way I connected them on the other side. I just need a way to be not directly on top of that block. Oops. Like that. There we go. I gotta wax it, of course. Get rid of those that don't need to be there. Then I need a full block, another full block, wax them, of course, and then stair. I think that's how it was. Let me see if that's how the other side is. No, there's just one full block. And then a stair and an upside down stair. The set is different. The same thing happened to me on the other roof. But like, that's like that. So is that wrong? Over there? Oops. Dang it. Didn't mean to fall all the way down to the ground, but that's okay. There's probably going to be a lot of that during this build. Okay. So this needs to be a full block here. Then a stair. Actually, I already have a couple of wax stairs. So let's just use one. Perfect. Now that is exactly like that side. It looks a little wonky, but I think that's just because I'm so close to it. It looks good from the ground. That's how a lot of things like this are. You can't look at it too close up. Noah, welcome to the stream. Yay, stream. Yes. Yay, stream. If you weren't cheering for a stream, then I would think something's wrong. I'm almost to the top here, and then of course I need to do what I'm doing to the other side. I can't believe how long it takes to just like place a few copper blocks. That's the curse of building with copper. It takes forever. I like the way it looks though, for this particular style. Why is there a spider down there? Where the heck, where did you come from? It's climbing all the way up the wall too. Well, don't bother me. Stay right there. Goofy spider. Alright, there's that front part done. Let's see what that looks like from afar. Looks like the other two that I did. Looks great. So much work. But as I said earlier, it's definitely worth it. The roofs are like a really big part of this build in particular because there's so many roofs and the roofs are very large. Once I have the roofs like mostly finished, I'll probably continue on to doing stuff to the walls and then maybe even doing stuff to the interior. But eventually, I do want to have dormers on the roofs. Like, the roofs are so large, there needs to be something there to break it up. My castle has dormer windows, so I should have that on here too. I feel like it would look good. I can use the exposed copper again to make that happen. But I'll do that later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I want to do like the really basic stuff first. And then small details like dormers will be added later. Okay, that right there needs to be, not like that. I need an upside down stair, like that. Then, I need to wax it, of course, and a block there. Another block here, I think. Then another stair. That's like how the other side is. Duchess, welcome to the stream. I hope I said your username right. Say, hi, Annihilate. I love your videos. Thank you. I'm glad you like the videos. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here. I'm running out of this honeycomb. I have 2 more, but then I also have this yellow shulker box. It's full of it. so I can get more, but I've used so much of it. I'm just placing down copper. So crazy. Just gonna grab like 3 more stacks. Should be fine for now. There we go. There's that part of the roof. Well, the outline complete. I just need to change that into copper. Right now it's stone. Then I can place the andesite here, of course, like I did on that part of the roof. We're making progress. This is the one that's in the exact center of the mansion. This is the biggest roof on the entire part. So it makes sense that it took quite a long time to do that, the copper for the outline. Oh no. I need to place some torches in there, it looks like. It's a little bit dark. I'll do that later. Right now I'll just let the monsters like kind of vibe in there. They'll be fine, they'll be having fun. This needs to be a block too, and then that another stair. There we go. This actually needs to be 1 more block of copper and then a copper stair. Almost messed that up a little bit, but I caught it and fixed it. Oh no. And of course I like fell all the way down. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll just have to make my way all the way back up to the top. Hopefully I can land right here is fine. And then I can just break that. That needs to be a full block. Then I need a stair. I think after that I need an upside down stair, full block, and then a regular stair. That looks right. There we go. This is the last little bit, and then I can move on to putting andesite down for the middle of this roof. Super exciting stuff. There we go. I get a break from copper because placing copper on like any build is a little bit of a pain if you want to wax it as you're placing it. It takes so long, but it looks good. I'm glad I got that part done. Now I can drop this off right here. Put the extra honeycomb that I didn't use in there. All of this copper can go in this box. Random says, hope you have a lot of wax or honey. Yeah, I have a lot of honeycomb. There's this box right here, and then there's this one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All from the bee farm. I brought 9 boxes in total because not only am I going to use it for the mansion, but later on, not right now, later on, I'm going to use it for the bridge. Because these, they need to all be this color. And then I need to put wax on them. I'm not going to do that right now, though. I'll do that later. Probably once I finish the roofs on my mansion. And also, I need to kind of stand on this side of the bridge for a little bit longer. Because not all of the grates are oxidized to the stage that they need to be. Like, that's still like just a regular copper grate. So I need to wait for this side of the bridge to oxidize more. I've spent more time on this side. Mighty Damp says 9 boxes of honeycomb, none are color coded for honeycomb, just random colors. Yeah, I just grabbed the shulker boxes that I had laying around. I didn't color code them. I just have a whole bunch of colors of shulker boxes. It's fine. They don't need to be color coded. They're all set over here aside, clearly separated from all of the other boxes. I hope that's okay. It's okay with me. So I hope it's okay with you. As if it needs to be. Anyway, I have all of this andesite. I gotta grab these stairs and a few stacks of full blocks back in my inventory. And we gotta start filling in this roof. There's a lot of work to do. Gotta climb my way all the way back up here. This right here needs to be upside down stairs, so I can just go ahead and place those. The roofs on this mansion are absolutely massive. So as you can see, they take a lot of time. But in my opinion, it's gonna be like very, very worth it. Just gonna there's probably gonna be a lot of live streams this week working on these roofs. But that's alright. Even though it's repetitive, it's still pretty fun to place all these blocks. Mighty Denap says, are you going to make the whole roof copper? No, just that outline. As you can see right here, there is a whole bunch of andesite. And over here, I've done a little bit of texturing with diorite. Each roof is going to look like this one down here. But it is a work in progress, and I'm not doing each individual like detail at all at the same time. I'm doing like one detail at a time. So yeah, it's definitely a work in progress, but yeah, there's going to be andesite and diorite mixed in there. Definitely not 100% copper, as you can see by the other roofs that are done. Earlier today, at 3 PM EST, a video working on those other roofs that are complete came out. So if you missed that video, definitely after that stream, you should go watch it. I release videos every other Tuesday. It's definitely slow progress on this mansion here, but I don't like to complete an entire build in one episode. So I think the slow progress is better. And all of the progress that I've done on this mansion is available to watch on my channel through videos and through live streams. Uh-oh. Look at this already. What happened? Why is this different than this side? Already. Because this right here is supposed to be a full block. Hold on, let me fix that right now. Mistakes happen. It's good that I can notice them so that I can fix them. Oops, I didn't mean to break that right there. That still needs to be copper, and I removed all the copper from my inventory. Oh no! I have to go all the way down here. It's alright. I'll just grab, like, a little bit of each. Go back up here. I actually might need a little bit more. This right here needs to be a full block. Hold on. Oh no, I need the honeycomb too. Ah! Let's put all of the andesite away, because it's really filling up my inventory. Then I'll go back down here. Grab the wax. Honeycomb. Same thing. And now I have everything. This right here, it's gotta be a full block. I'll place them all down first and then I'll wax them. Actually, no. What am I doing? Just the outline, and then the rest of the part needs to be andesite. All kinds of confused because I messed it up a little bit, but it's okay. What's on the other side of this? Nothing. So that needs to go away. That needs a stair on top like that. It's already waxed too. Perfect. And then I think this needs to be an upside down stair to be correct here. This one's already waxed, so I'll put it there. I think that's fixed. Let's see. Yeah, both sides look the same now. Can't believe that keeps happening. I guess I made a lot of mistakes when I did the outline, but that's fine. I've been able to fix them. As I'm placing this andesite here on this roof, though, it does look like I have been streaming for an hour now, so I am going to go on another quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via paypal.me/Natalie8 live stream, the super chats, and also you can become a member if you would like access to custom emojis and other members only perks. Live streams are always free, so feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you would like to leave one, they are, of course, again, welcome at paypal.me/Natalie8, YouTube True Chat, and you can also become a member if you would like to. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. I can continue working on this roof here for the mansion. It's absolutely huge, but we're getting through it. Just gotta place more andesite here. Lots and lots of work to do. But of course it's gonna be worth it because the mansion is gonna look really good when it's finished. FBS, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Random says, hey Lily, missed ya. Hello. Glad to be back. Drawmaster, also welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. It's looking like I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon because the sun's going down, the moon is rising, which means monsters are gonna spawn all over this build I'm trying to do. So yeah, let's go down here and go to sleep. Though I can avoid that for the most part. There's a zombie right there. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, dude? I'm just gonna leave him. He's fine. Bray, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Glad you could make it. That zombie that spawned is now burning. Haha. Goofy zombie. I need to be all the way over here though, so I can't watch it burn. I gotta get to work. Place in more andesite. Eventually, of course, like, after I do all of the andesite and, like, the copper outlines, I'll do the diorite part. It's a process. Trust the process. Drummaster says, if you're using andesite, why are you not using copper? I don't really understand that question. I've decided to use andesite as the outline, and then a mix of diorite and andesite in the middle, kind of like how the pavilion is over there. I think I've said that many times, but yeah, the roof will be similar to what the pavilion is over there, just more andesite instead of more diorite. As you can see, the roof over there, it is not 100% copper, which is why I'm not using 100% copper on this roof. I have had it in my mind that it's going to be like this the entire time, and I've also explained it a lot. An outline of copper. I could do 100% copper for the roof, but like, I don't know. I think that would look weird. It's not really like what I'm going for. And it would also be very, very time consuming because, oh my gosh, the copper, it's such like it's a pain to build with, honestly. John Master says, no, but you collected so many copper for the past few streams, so I was just wondering. Yep, and as I was collecting those copper during those streams, there's still a little bit down there. I did also say multiple times as I was collecting that, because I did get asked multiple times about like if the roof was going to be 100% copper, and I said multiple times the roof was not going to be 100% copper. See, I'm just saying that I've said like so many times. It's okay. FPS says, so it's an aesthetic choice to match the vision. Isn't any build in Minecraft an aesthetic choice to match the vision? I am building things that look good. This isn't really gonna have much other function other than looking good. It's a mansion. It's definitely not a functional build. I already have a castle. That's where I live. So, like, it's not like I'm building my first house or anything. This is just something to look good. Beast Enduro says, how do you get the blocks in your hand when you run out without opening your inventory? If you have the block in your inventory, but you don't like have it in your hand, like right now I don't have andesite stairs in my hand, but I have them in my inventory right here. If I want to not open my inventory but grab those andesite stairs, I can, well, I'm using a keyboard and mouse. So if you press the middle mouse button, like usually it's the scroll wheel for the mouse, but I'm going to press it as a button instead, and then I pick those blocks out of my inventory. This also works in creative mode. In creative mode, you have all of the blocks in your inventory automatically, so like any block you do that with, it'll go in your hand, but you can also use it in survival mode as long as you have that block in your inventory already. I use it quite a lot when I'm building because it takes a couple of seconds longer to go into the inventory and grab them out. So if I know I already have some, then I will use that. It's pretty handy. I really like being able to do that. I just tried to do my pick block thing, but I didn't have any andesite stairs, so I need to make myself a few more andesite stairs. I'll just grab a little bit more andesite in my inventory, and then of course I do have the stone cutter, so I can place that down, and I'll just make like a couple of these stacks into stairs. I am using more stairs than blocks when I'm doing this. So I have been keeping that in mind as I'm crafting stairs. Now I can continue placing them. So many blocks. And of course later on I'm going to have to come back through here. Texturous with the diorite. It's fine for now though. We'll get the base done first. It's easier to get like a blank canvas done and then texture it versus like doing it all at once. I'm almost to the top here, and that's just this side. Like, I'm gonna have to do the other side. So I'll probably just get this one section of the roof done in this live stream, but that is okay. Progress is progress. This is supposed to be a build that takes quite a long time. When I started this, I was definitely expecting it to take like an entire year to get the whole thing done. So any amount of progress I make, I'm pretty happy with. when I look at it from a distance, it doesn't really look like that much progress, but like, as you guys can see by the amount of time it's taking, it is a lot of progress. Trust me. It's a little bit hard to capture when I'm like making a video, because like obviously you shorten the amount of time that it takes so that the video isn't super duper long, but then it makes it hard to portray like how much work you're actually completing. Babel Crusader, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. It's good to see you again. Uh-oh. That block right there, it's green. We all know what that means. It is not waxed. So I'll fix that. Maybe I'll find a few things, a few spots where that happens. I can always go back and fix it. For the most part, it should be all waxed though. John Master says that this mansion is way above the clouds. Yes, it is. A lot of the stuff, like the bridge down there, it is slightly above the clouds because this mountain range that I've built everything in is super high up. Like right now, I am at level 263. I think the build height limit is like 300 something. So if I built this any higher, like, I would struggle with being too close to the build height limit, but I think this is the perfect height for, like, the area that I've built this in. I like being above the clouds. I think it gives a pretty cool look. This is looking pretty good with that roof on there. It's not textured exactly the way I need it to be yet, but it looks good so far. Everything's very plain right now, but that's because you gotta trust the process. Everything will be a lot less plain later on. I need a little bit more andesite in my inventory. After this layer of stairs though, this is this half of this part of the roof complete. I gotta move on to the other half. Hopefully I have enough andesite for all of the roofs around here. I don't know, I might be lacking just a tiny bit. I thought 3 shulker boxes would be enough. But I'm using quite a lot of this stuff for the roofs because they're absolutely massive. I gotta go down here. Actually, this right here needs to be copper. And there's one more spot right there that accidentally did not get waxed. Hold on, let me fix that after I get rid of this spider. There we go. All fixed. Anyway. This needs to be the copper right here. FBS, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to level 1 memberships. You now have access to custom emojis and a couple of other members only perks. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I hope you enjoy those custom emojis. Alright, there's all that. I gotta make sure every single one of these gets waxed so that they don't turn greener than what they already are. There we go. Perfect. Now I can place andesite. These need to be andesite blocks. I gotta do a stair right here. Can't forget that. I'm gonna need to craft a few more stairs. I should just turn all of the andesite that I have into stairs and then put more andesite into my inventory. Because I'm gonna need a lot of these blocks too. Uh-oh. There we go. Now everything should fit. Had to throw out some stone. I have way too much stone in this world, so it's okay to throw out a little bit of it. Uh-oh. Again, running into a situation where this side is different than this side. Okay, what does this look like over here? This is 2 blocks and then a stair. Okay. This doesn't need to be here. It's the same on this side too. Let's do a little bit of fixing here. I've made so many mistakes in this roof. But it's alright. They are fixable. I just hope that I'm fixing it correctly. But there's that. That looks right. And then this right here should be a stair. I think that's right. FPS says, you know what they say about mistakes? Each one is an opportunity to learn something. Yeah, what I've learned about this is that I make a lot of mistakes while building. But it's okay because I can fix them. That's what I've learned from my mistake, is that I make a lot of them. pretty sure I fixed the particular mistake that I made on this build though, so everything should be okay. Well, at least this part. I had mistakes earlier that I had to fix. No way. Look at this again. What is that? Why is it not the same as this side? I don't know. What have I done? Why does this keep happening to me? I'll never figure it out. I'm pretty sure this needs to be a full block though. Because hold on, let me look at this other side. There's an upside down stair. Then a block. Right. And it's the same on this side. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Hold on. I wish I could play scaffolding, like, right here. Like, why can't I play scaffolding right here? I have to do it like this. I gotta be able to stand out here, though, to see the differences between the other side and this side. I can't be right on top of it. 'Cause I literally can't see what's going on. It takes too long to see what's going on anyway. Okay. There's a stair right there, and then an upside down stair. And then if I go over this way, does it look the same? That's what I need to see. Hopefully it does. Okay, we got a stair and an upside down stair. And at this same level, a stair and upside down stair. Okay, good. And then we got that again. Is it the same on this side? No, it's not. It's not the same at all. I need a block there. Yep. I see what I did wrong. FPS says, I haven't used scaffolding for much, but seeing these mechanics, it looks super useful. Yeah, in some cases it's useful. In some cases it's not. I wouldn't want to build scaffolding like along this bridge, because as you can see, down to the bottom, it's a very long way. So I would use a lot of scaffolding doing that. I would rather use like dirt. But for this, it's good. There's a lot of scaffolding right there, but it's working out. Random says, a mistake that is very tiring. The only tiring thing about it is that I've made this mistake on every single roof outline, and I don't understand how it's happened. I thought I counted everything out right and did everything correctly, but apparently I didn't. And so now I'm paying for it, but it's okay. this right here needs to be a block. These ones are already waxed, so I'll place that there. And I need to break these. It's not really too big of a change, but it is annoying that it keeps happening. It's alright though. I'll just do that like that, and then that needs to be andesite. There's so many monsters down there. Oh my gosh, I need to put torches. That'll be later me's issue. It's Random says, you just goofed, it's okay. Yeah, I know, I goof all the time. I'm so goofy. And yeah, goofy goober me. Because I guess that's who I am, according to you. Everything should be fine, though. I'll just complete, yeah. So much andesite. This is different too, though. Of course. What did I do wrong on this roof? I'm really gonna have to readdress this because everything's wrong. What did I do wrong? I'm gonna have to recount everything because there's so many mistakes. That's overwhelming. But I guess it's fine. Hold on. What the heck happened? This should be 2 full blocks and then 1 and oops, of course, I fell off. It should do a 2-1-2-1 sort of pattern. 2 full blocks and then 1 and then 2 full blocks and then 1 and then 2 full blocks and then 1. What the heck happened? What's mostly frustrating that this mistake happened a long time ago and not right now because I've just been following the outline that I already have. So I made a mistake a long time ago and never noticed it. But it's okay. Anyway, I have been streaming for an hour and a half, so it is looking like I am going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via paypal.me/Annihilate and also YouTube Super Chat. Also, if you would like to, you can become a member of the channel for access to custom emojis and a couple of members-only perks. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you would like to leave one, again, those are welcome at paypal.me/Annihilate, YouTube Super Chat, and also you can become a member if you would like to. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. I promise, just 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into working on these roofs. I am gonna admit, I guess, I'm just gonna say it, I'm stupid. And I made a mistake on the roof. It is not symmetrical. And I'm going to need to spend some time to figure that out. It's a little bit frustrating. I know, I'm like so goofy. I keep making these mistakes. It's the worst. Random says, hey Lily, welcome back. How are you feeling? I'm feeling great. It's just like, I don't know. Is it too annoying to watch me to fix these mistakes? So I'm fine. As long as it's okay. I don't know. Is it? FPS says, not stupid, just a slight oversight. I don't know. I've messed it up bad. I feel like I need to tear this all down. I don't even know what I've done wrong. I don't understand why this side doesn't match the other side. Like, what have I done? What have I done? Why? How? I guess I'm just a goofy goober. And I don't know how to do anything. I don't even know how to check what is right and what is wrong and what I've even done and how to fix it. I don't know. Why is it not the same on each side? And this little roof right here, there is one full block of copper right there, and then one, and then it goes two, and then it goes one again, and then there's two. So it's like, and of course the skeleton shoots me off as I'm trying to figure this out. Such a bully. I am trying to figure out minor details. I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of this figuring out off stream, honestly, because I don't even know how to figure this out on stream. It's so, like, there's gonna be so much back and forth and, like, me being quiet and just staring at this. Because what did I do wrong? I don't even know. And I just want to clarify, like, I'm not like mad. Like, I'm still completely calm. I'm just figuring things out and everything's okay and nobody, like, it's okay. I'm just figuring it out and this is a part of building. I don't know what I did. FBS says, what I would recommend is to use a notebook to write out numbers vertically to represent the vertical size of each layer and do 2 columns to represent the sides to see where things went wrong. I know you're just making suggestions and you're trying to be helpful, but I do in fact have a notebook where I have written down things of dimensions of the build. I already have such a thing. It's just a little bit difficult to on stream go through and fix that. And I'm just slowly working things out, and I can't snap my fingers and have it all fixed. I'm definitely gonna have to fix the outline of that later though, because I'm too overwhelmed to even begin to try and fix whatever mistake that I have made on this outline. I don't understand what I've done. I need to look at it for a while and try and figure out what the heck I did wrong. Otherwise, I've made quite a bit of progress. I'm just gonna kind of clean up a little bit, and then I'll figure out what the heck I did wrong outside of stream, so that I need thinking space. I know that might not make sense, but like, yeah. I can't figure that out on stream. That's too much. It's overwhelming. Because I don't even know what the heck I did. Unless you literally want to sit and stare at me and go like, then I can't do that on stream. I hope that's okay. We're gonna take a break from the roof building, because what the heck did I do? Oh my gosh. What did I do? I don't even know. I don't know. I feel like tearing the entire thing down, honestly, and starting over. Like, ugh. What did I do? Okay, meanwhile, because I can't continue to work on that because I don't even know what the heck I did, I need to pick up all of this copper that is around here. So I'm just gonna like start on that to give myself a break from whatever the heck I did up there. Because I don't even know, honestly. Like, I know I probably should know because it's my build and I'm, like, supposed to be the professional. But, yeah, I don't know. I made a mistake. I don't know how to build in Minecraft, guys. I know, I've fooled you for so long, but I really don't know how to do it at all. And I'm just, like, faking it until I make it. Move the axe so it's like right next to the pickaxe. That should be a little bit easier. There we go. So much copper around here. Honestly, I think I have enough exposed copper for the outline, because I do have this, like, I have this full shulker box. Then I have this as well. So I shouldn't, like, strip off the oxidation from these and just collect them as is. That way, in the future, if I do a build with copper that is a little bit more green, I'll just already have some. Because I did collect a lot of copper. I didn't know exactly how much that I would need, because it's hard to know exactly how much you're going to need. So I just collected a amount and started to oxidize that. What's crazy is that it doesn't look wrong from down here. Like, it doesn't look like I did anything wrong, but it's so messed up. Like, honestly, it's so messed up. I feel like tearing down every single roof on this building and starting completely over with just like the roofs, which is most of the build that is completed, by the way. I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out, hopefully. Hopefully I can figure out what the heck I did wrong and fix it, and then I'll be able to continue building the roofs. I thought when I did the outline, I did it all, like, correctly, but I guess I didn't. I messed it up so bad, and I don't even know what I did wrong. It's gonna take so long to figure out, and it's not even like a big thing. Like, one block is wrong, and I don't know which one. That's how I feel. Random says, you just need time to think, Lily, and it's okay. It's not okay, though. I'm supposed to have it all figured out. So, whole point of this, I'm supposed to have it all figured out. I guess it should be alright, though. I'll figure it out. Hopefully. If I don't figure it out, then I might just, like, tear it all down and start again. I don't want to have to do that. Is a little bit, like, too far away for the copper to be oxidizing. I'm gonna pick it up anyway because it doesn't need to be here. I have enough exposed copper. At least I should. I hope I do. Otherwise, later I'm gonna be like, okay, I need to place down more of this stuff and let it oxidize. Alright. Every single piece of copper that was on the bridge has been taken off. They're all at different stages, but that's okay. Later, I need to take all of the copper blocks, like there's a whole bunch of them that are underneath the bridge. I don't really have a good spot to show you, but trust me, they're there, and I need to get rid of them. But right now, it does look like I have been streaming for 2 hours, so I am going to call it a night. Thank you so much for watching the stream. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss when I upload videos and when I do live streams. Speaking of videos uploaded earlier today, a video was uploaded to my channel at 3 PM EST. I was working on these roofs on this mansion here. If you haven't seen that video yet, make sure you go ahead and watch that after this live stream ends. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. Like the stream if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!